complexity, ambiguity, and really, really messy problems. That's the opportunity we have to test our integrity. I would say that my integrity is based on honesty, personal responsibility, and, well, the greater good. And a lot of people say to me, everybody knows what integrity is, and I'm like, do they? I think everybody thinks they have it. And they probably do. They're thinking about it, and they're like, well, I base it on these things. So I would say the greater good is sort of my deal, but most people say it's just doing what's right. And so then I'm going, okay, doing what's right for him, or her, or all of us, or some of us. That's when your problems get messy, and you get to test your integrity. Let me tell you about growing to a tiny little department into a huge industry. I started out as a chair of a department that was really going to be closed. It was losing money fast. We had an awesome product. Our students did great things. They were hired on, they became leaders, and and some of them moved to grad school. They were all really doing great, but we didn't have a huge population. So I started partnering with several community colleges, and we went across the state, and it just boomed. Everything was going great. And then we came to a community college that said, the leader said, well, I'd like to work with you, but I'd just like people to see that we're talking so that I can influence this other group so I can get a better deal. And I started thinking, well, you know what? In the end, we do want the students to have a better deal, but I don't think that's what we're after here. So I thought about it. Is this honest? Not really. Personal responsibility. I'm responsible to students, faculty, staff, and to the institutions. And it doesn't really meet the criteria there. And in the end, we walked away to maintain my personal integrity. And quite honestly, the greater good was served, because those other institutions got together and they really ended up making it work. And so I tested my integrity by going through my list. And I think it's worth it for you to think about what your particular definition of integrity is, because I'm not sure we all have the same definition, even though it might be the right thing, it might be different. And test your integrity, because it's worth it. And we'll talk again in May. Thank you.